There are nearly 8 million people living in this great city, including me. And although we don't see a field being ploughed or an orchard being harvested on a daily basis, we still like a full belly to keep ourselves going in the rat race. This is Borough Market, one of the largest markets in the City of London. It can remind us of the link between the fruits of God's earth and his gifts on our table. Food markets have been a fixture in this city for generations. London-based food journalist Sheila Dillon is an expert on Borough Market.
There's been a market on this site since pre-Roman times. This market was established in the 1750s and it was given to the people of Southwark.
And a market in the city can be more than just shopping.
We have a connection with nature, and our biggest connection for people who live in cities is the food that we eat. I think it's a kind of, an inner need that people have to reconnect with food. Because you can see people in supermarkets in that anonymous setting, as they miserably trudge around, chucking things in. Someone once said that people don't come to Borough Market to buy food. They come looking for something, looking for meaning, looking for roots, even looking for salvation. Being a food journalist has changed me. It really was the sense of people who were working to do the very, very best they could. Why do some of the great cheesemakers go to the trouble they do to make the best possible thing and always striving to make it better? There's no practical reason. You do not make money doing the best. It made me think that, these are not human standards. They're standards that come from elsewhere. I mean, it was that turned me back to going to my local C of E church.
I tell you, all this talk of food is making me hungry. Hi, how are you? Marcus Wareing is a chef based in the heart of London, who's rapidly made a name for himself, both in the kitchen and in the world of TV cookery. And I just love a bite to eat at his 2 Michelin star restaurants. So we're going to cook a meal?
I'm just going to make a simple risotto. It's a little bit of oil.
Right.
Shallots.
Yeah.
Just give them a little bit of colour.
Right.
Like a little pinch of salt, and then the rice.
How do you feel when you're in this zone then?
I've always built my life around what I am. And this is what I am. I am a chef. And outside of that, I'm a family man. And those are the two most important things, and I get asked which is the most important, and I don't answer that question. Because I love them both. You would put your rice in, you would allow it to become transparent, and then you would just keep moving it, try not to let it catch. Straight in just to a little bit of stock.
Okay. Yep.
What we do is just get the rice to a stage where it's just nice and al dente.
Yeah.
This is what we do at home. I think it's great, and it's even better is when you've got a big pot of it, and you're making it for everyone.
Yeah.
You take the pot, you stick it on the table, you put a ladle in it, plates on the table, and everyone tucks in. It's the harvest, isn't it? It's the bringing of the ingredients, and then it's the bringing of the people together, the family and the friends.
And I'll be finding out just what that risotto tastes like after this hymn from soprano Natasha Marsh.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the womb. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first glass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, Eden's opening. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day.
We just have a little bit of truffle stock, chopped truffle,
Okay, so you've put truffle in there, now you're putting
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan, okay.
and then here,
Ah,
it's a few knobs of butter, a little bit of squidding.
okay. Is that it?
Watch.
Wow.
Powerful stuff. What makes me laugh about this risotto is that when everyone's sitting down eating it, they've all got black teeth. I'm going to finish it with beautiful autumn truffles. I'm just going to put a little bit more truffle into it.
Wow.
And it's this time now we're getting to that stage where it's like, everybody sit down,
Right.
because I want you to come and try this. A little bit of Parmesan goes on top.
That looks incredible, Mark.
Now you can taste it.
Really?
Lovely.
I love you, do you know that?
It's delicious.
How did you get involved in food?
Food was my father's business, good old-fashioned spuds and carrots. And it was a wholesale business. He served the school meal services, and the only way I could get to see Dad was to go and spend some time with him in his warehouse. My dad was a workaholic. But one thing my dad taught me, he taught me the lesson of respect for food. What I like about Autumn is it does actually take you back to where I came from, which is just very basic, simple ingredients.
How important is it that we have a festival like Harvest, would you say?
It's crucial because it is that recognition. It's not done often enough. I remember taking those tins and beans and my dad giving me some spuds and carrots to take to the church, and I used to come with the biggest basket because my dad gave me as much as I could get, you know, as much as I could carry, and I would take it to the church and I'd be proud of it, and I remember that like it was yesterday.
It sounds to me that you really love food, don't you?
I look at food as being a bigger thing than just something you eat because you need to eat. Food is my whole life. It has been my childhood, it has been my upbringing, it's the present, and it's going to be the future for me, and it'll be everything to me till the day I die.